Здорово. Даньків продовжує проходити The Sinking City. Що ж, ми вертаємося тепер до основного завдання. Знайти ніякого... Як там? Мілтона Пірса.
This guy sure had some blood on his hands. Literally.
Ніхера себе. Мілтона Пірса в мері? І в образі какого-то Цезаря. Да, о, круто.
He must be taking his election campaign very seriously. Is he planning to become the Prince of Oakmont, or is this just some light reading? Is he planning to become the Prince of Oakmont, or is this just
Нікола
some light
Макіавеллі.
reading?
Правитель.
Emptier than a banker's heart. They definitely kept some dirty clothes here. You can see the blood splatter.
Кинжал з
The shape
символікою
is
ордена.
familiar. I've seen similar daggers before.
Ага. Понятно.
Someone got changed here in a hurry. The shape is familiar. I've seen similar daggers before.
The blood was spurting out of him, Robert. Just spurting out. Oh, it's all over me. Ah, where's my dang tie? I should have been at City Hall by now. Voters won't meet and greet them. Get these out of my sight, Robert. Isn't that why we have a laundry room downstairs?
Time to figure this out.
The blood was spurting out of him, Robert. Just spurting out. Get these out of my sight. Ah, where's my dang tie? I should have been at City Hall by now. Voters won't meet and greet themselves. The blood was spurting out of him, Robert. Just spurting out. Ah, where's my dang... Get these out of my sight, Robert. Isn't that why we have a laundry room downstairs?
Milton Pierce came home covered in blood. He ordered his butler to take his clothes downstairs and went to meet voters at City Hall. They definitely kept some dirty clothes here. You can see the blood splatter.
Ну, обшукаємо підвал.
Based on past experience, leaving it here was not the best idea. The smell of blood can attract all sorts of unwanted visitors.
Більше я щось тут нічого не бачу. Тут ще раз. Ні. Що ж, відправимося в мерію. Так, де тут? Ага. Во. Поговоримо з Пірсом. Да. Пам'ятаю цю історію, тут ще та люта жесть. Ну да. Можна було б і не користуватися, але так все одно швидше.
Stop bothering me, newcomer.
А от і цей Мілтон.
Good day, Mr. Pierce. Bet you didn't expect to see me.
How are you here? You should be in jail.
I have good friends who bailed me out. I just want to talk.
Well, okay. If you wish.
Why did you claim I did it?
Excuse me? Why wouldn't I? A friend of mine was killed. Why should I let that go?
You saw the real killer. Tell me who it was.
Want to know what I saw? I saw a bloody newcomer rush in, murder Johannes, and stroll out like it was no big deal.
You're certain it was a newcomer. How can you be so sure?
Trust me, Oakmoners know a newcomer when they see one. We locals can tell.
You know I didn't do it.
Quite the opposite, Reed. I saw your face. Or are you going to claim it wasn't yours?
You seem like a rational man, Pierce. Can't we come to an arrangement?
Are you attempting to bribe a politician, Mr. Reed? What makes you think I'd accept such an offer?
I'm sorry. I must be thinking of a different Milton Pierce.
But let me tell you, my beloved mother is so old and so rich. I'll miss her dearly when she's gone.
Well, that's a non sequitur.
Mr. Reed, how do I put this? I find my campaign hamstrung by a distinct lack of resources.
So it's about the money after all.
I fear that all the budget pressures are affecting my cognition. If the situation were improved, perhaps I'd see things more clearly. For instance, I might suddenly realize I'd mistaken you for someone else. You could even remind me of whom.
How could you propose such a thing? Against your own mother, no less. You're a heartless monster. I won't do it.
Don't get emotional, Reed. Go for a walk. Breathe the salty air, then picture your execution. Perhaps with some perspective, you'll reconsider.
I doubt it.
Whatever you say, sir. I'll just leave you this bottle and her address anyway. And Reed, don't come back here after. People shouldn't see me with you. So, how's my dear mother doing?
Whoa. Вау. Убить
Stop bothering me,
Вбити
newcomer.
власну матір. Абсолютний кончений мудак. Прям мудак в кубі. Приїжджі, період після повені. Приїзд. Ага. Хорошо, хорошо. Йдеться Порохова вулиця, про яку ви говорите. Східна частина Мушель. Порохова вулиця і Левадний проспект. Ну хорошо, проспект я знайшов. Вулиця Припливів, Благого вогню. Порохова. Проспект Свободи. А, вот Порохова вулиця. Понятно, де. Все, відправляємося туди. Думаю, очевидно, що виконувати таке блядство я ні разу не збираюсь. Ну-ка. Ладно, нехай сам розбираються. Інколи, до речі, тут можуть і застрелити когось на вулиці. Да, отак в кутку десь побити і застрелити.
The door won't budge. Are you Glenn Byers?
Yes. Who are you?
Charles Reed, P.I. The guy taking the fall for your murder.
Okay. How did you find me?
Are you serious? I'm a private eye. Now don't make this any worse for yourself and answer my questions. Why did you murder Johannes Vanderberg?
I had no choice. I am an honest man, sir. I have a family, my sweet Evelyn and Michael, our son. I didn't want to do it, but they had him hostage. I don't even know Johann or whatever he's called.
You and I look rather similar, wouldn't you say? How is that possible?
I don't know. This is the face I was born with. I'm just as confused as you are.
Do you have any relatives in Boston?
Not that I know of. My family is from Providence, Rhode Island.
Just another of this town's oddities to add to the list.
Провіденс. Місто, де народився Лавкрафт, блін. Прикольна пасхалка. І да, він похожий на Чарльза. Якщо б Чарльз збрив щетину, то було б замітно.
You know who's responsible.
It was a gang. I'd never seen any of them before. This guy gave me a gun. Will? Maybe. But I don't know if he was anyone special. That's all I know. I swear.
Tell me exactly how it all happened.
They broke into our house while I was out. I came home and found the broken door. There were signs of a struggle, but my family... Poor Evelyn. They were gone.
You never thought to report their abduction. Why not get help from the police?
I wanted to call the coppers. I did, but they sent me... Drunk. I can't. It's still on the table. I have no guts to touch it.
I'll need to inspect the place where it happened.
If you have to, it's next door. I locked it so no one can get in. So I don't have to look at it again.
Okay, let's say I believe you. You've done the deed, so where are your wife and son now?
I don't know. The gang leader promised they'd be released, but they haven't returned. Please, I realize I'm in no position to ask, but can we make a deal?
Depends on the offer.
I am guilty. I took a life, but you have shouldered the blame. I will turn myself into the police and make this right. When I hand over the weapon, they will have to believe me, but I can't do it until I know my family is safe.
Right. So I rescue your family to save my own skin.
In a nutshell, yes. So what's your answer?
All right, I'll do it. I don't like it, but I'll do it.
Thank you. You're a better man than I, Mr. Reed. I'm sorry that I put you in this position, but I will make it right. I promise.
There used to be some writing here, but it's been washed off, at least partially.
Ні, ну замітно, вбий Йоханнеса Вандерберга, або вони помруть.
Still has a wedding ring on. What kind of monster does that? There's a note in the envelope. There used to be some writing here, but it's been washed off, at least partially.
О, блін.
So, the home of a suffragette, huh? Old but clean and shiny. That's definitely been taken good care of. Some of the boards look fresh. No dust. Who in hell would think to use a spade as a weapon? Oh, wait a minute.
Да, забавно.
Joy is really cute here. I wish I could hear her sing.
Почекай 2 роки, коли вона зніме шов з рота.
Crepe silk and lace. Must have been a pretty dress before it was torn. Seems like everywhere I go lately, I find blood.
What am I to do now?
Думав,
Some of
можна
the
їх
boards
вибити.
look fresh. No dust. The door won't budge.
Ну, думаю, це очевидно. Думаю, очевидно, що він рідкісний мерзотник.
Some of the boards look fresh.
Ага.
No dust. Who in hell would think to use a spade as a weapon? Oh, wait a minute.
Ну-ка. Ні, вибити не вдасться.
This door will be hard to fix.
Понятно.
Catch up to us when you're done. And don't waste any time rescuing Martin. He's expendable. Open this door or I'll kick it down!
Don't you dare touch my mom!
I think I'm starting to get the picture.
Open this door or I'll kick it down!
Don't you dare touch my mom!
Catch up to us when you're done. And don't waste any time rescuing Martin. He's expendable.
A gang broke in and kidnapped a mother and son. The latter fought back, knocking an attacker through the floor. And the rest of the assailants left with the hostages. How do I get into the room beneath us?
Why? The kitchen? It's locked.
One of Evelyn's attackers fell through a hole in the floor. Maybe I'll find something useful if I look around.
Wow. How do you know all that? You detective types sure are clever. It would explain the broken boards. I'll get you the key. And, sorry for the mess.
I'll get going. That's a rare spirit. They're lucky to have a bottle from before Prohibition. Congratulations on your wedding, from Sister Peg.
Праздничный обед. Та ви дасте мені спокій. Звісно, не дадуть. Сука. Уроди.
Help me! Somebody! Anybody! Help!
Someone must have had a hard fall here. Glad I'm not him. Let's see what he's got in here. Now that sends shivers down the spine. Now that sends shivers down the spine.
А ти що скажеш?
What am I to do now?
Понятно, куди ми тепер відправляємося.
What's your problem?
А тут, до речі, нікого особого ми вже не зустрінемо.
This used to
You
be an
won't
okay
find a
place
better
to
house
live.
at that price.
Членів ордена, які роздають рибу, тут вже нема. Понятно. А в семи дубах нічого нового. Блін. Провалився.
What's your problem?
Да, нічого нового. Що ж, відправляємося в той дім, пора спасати сімейку. Поговорити з доком не можна. Ого. Значить, ці бандити проводять тут якісь ритуали.
Hi there, Billy. Gotta say, I liked you more last time we met.
Same to you, pal. Heard you might be coming, but hoped you wouldn't. So how about this? Leave now, and I pretend you weren't here.
Why did you need the buyers anyway? What do you get out of it?
There are powerful entities in this Borg. You should know better than to question their affairs, so you best get out while I'm asking politely, Charlie boy.
Billy, holding a family hostage doesn't suit you. Let them go, and we both walk out in one piece.
It's not gonna work out that way. There's a reason the buyers are here. When the time comes, we'll set them free.
Billy, I want no trouble for either of us. Byers did what he was asked, so it's time you do your part.
For the last time, move along. I already saved your life once. Consider this number 2. I get attached to people I save. It bit of a weakness. But understand this, Charles. I'd hate to kill you, but if I have to, I will.
I know when to walk away. You won't see me here again.
Smart man. Saves me a bullet. Get out of here, Reed. I warn you.
The door won't budge.
Ні. Це не варіант. Я повинен спасти його сім'ю. Звісно, я міг би розстріляти їх зараз на місці, но це теж не варіант. Ми так мирно розійшлися, це було подло. От якщо він перший нападе, це вже зовсім інша справа. Окей. Опять далеко пертись, да? Ні, ніфіга. І судя по тому, що, як він каже, ключові докази зібрано. Ні. Їх всіх приб'ють. Або загрузиться трохи раніше. Якщо ще раніше. О, вот так правильніше. В рази правильніше. От тепер я все зроблю як треба. Без проволочок.
Hi there, Billy.
Same to there are so you
Billy.
for the I get it.
Sorry, Billy. This is bigger than both of us. May the best man win.
So this is how it ends, eh? I hoped you might be different. It's a shame you'll die here, Reed. This city has far worse men than you.
The door won't budge.
Формули з книги заклинань Борела. А, це отсилка на повість «Історія Чарльза Декстера Ворда». Там була методичка по воскрешенню мертвих. Треба знайти останки мертвеця, алхімічно їх обработати, перетворивши на то, що цей самий алхімік Борел назвав солями. Типа просто кучка, виглядає як кучка порошку. А потім примініть за кляття.
What the hell? Everything I've faced since coming to this city is on this map.
Нащадки родючої матінки. Це типа копія його батька мається на увазі. копія оцього Грема. Що це чудіще, з яким я бився, родюча матінка. Це і є копія батька, породжена оцією матінкою. Ілі чого то? Ілі так ті сумасшедші сектанти з церкви спокути хочуть переконати Грема, помагати їм в їх упоротих планах, нічого не понятно. Ну, якщо планують переконати, то вони кончені ідіоти. Він розумний і не погодиться на таку дрянь.
Have you come to save us?
Oh, thank you, mister. I thought they'd kill us. I don't know how we can ever repay you. Who are you? You look...
I'm a private eye. Your father's worried about you two.
Father? Is he okay? Did you see him?
He's fine, but this isn't over yet. Do you have somewhere you could hide out for a while?
Yeah, sure. We'll stay at Aunt Peg's. What's going on?
Your father and I have a matter we need to deal with together. He'll explain everything when he can.
Okay. Please, mister. Take care of him. He's a good man.
I'll try. I've got to go.
Thank you for saving us, sir.
Have you come to save us?
Що ж, тепер пора вернутися до нього. До нашого, так сказати, двойничка.
Family is safe now.
Yes, thank you so much. My sister-in-law just called to say Evelyn and Michael got there safely. I owe you everything. What happens now? Should I turn myself in?
First things first. You need to write a confession. It's your word against the witness.
Okay, I'll take it over to the police station immediately.
No, just give it to me. And the murder weapon. You still have it, right?
Yes, sir. Here's everything.
Good man. I'll go clear things up. I suggest you make the most of your time before the coppers come knocking. I'll get going.
What am I to do now?
Да. Байерса ми спасем. Він хороший парень, якого тупо принудили до цього. А от Пірс видно, що абсолютно кончений мудак. Вбити свою рідну маму, блін. Ну да. Оцей Грем заказав свого батька. Но його батько то був мудаком, і він його заказав, щоб стати главою сім'ї і використовувати сімейні бабки во благо. А його тато би використовував ради кримінала. А тут урод хоче убити свою мать просто, щоб отримати наслідство і стати мером. Да він опасен. І ще й, окрім цього, він, судя по його листам, охмурив самих влиятельних граждан, вроді цього Трогмортона. Да, це опасно. Треба скоріше спекатись від засранця.
This guy sure had some blood on his hands. Literally.
Отлично. Тепер відправимося до Карпентера. І свершим справедливість.
Something wrong.
О, стоп. Управителю показати. Ну, добре.
Charity work. Ugh. We could wreck it.
Okay. I'd kill for a good fight.
А управитель то де? А, вот він.
I have proof that it was Milton Pierce that killed Johannes Vanderberg.
Show me what you've got.
The murder weapon is in his house, and a pile of bloody clothes. Here's a photograph.
I don't know how you managed to pull this off, Reed, but it's impressive work. We'll take it from here. Accusing a mayoral candidate of murder is an interesting challenge, but the Carpenter family has tackled worse.
Bye.
You've been doing a great job, Mr. Reed. I'm waiting for you at the Devil's Reef Hotel.
Вау. Мощно. Мощне запрошення, однако. Що ж, відправимося в готель зразу.
I'm watching you, newcomer.
The door won't budge.
Опа, ти ж мертвий.
How is this possible?
At last, Mr. Reed. I heard about your recent case. Let me congratulate you. You've truly outdone yourself this time. A question, if I may.
I've got a question. How on earth are you still alive?
What can I say? Perhaps next time you should make sure you finished the job.
It wasn't me, and you know it. All this. All I went through, and there was no murder to begin with.
The prosecution would beg to differ. They had all they needed. A victim, a method, and a culprit. The rest is just bells and whistles.
You set me up. You son of a...
I only set the scene.
I'll...
What? Kill me? As amusing as it would be to see you charged with my murder a second time, I'm afraid we have more pressing matters.
What do you mean?
You know exactly what I mean, Mr. Reed. The prophecy. The seal. You have made yourself a part of something momentous. Now, to your latest case. Wonderful execution all round. And I mean that literally. The hanging has been scheduled for next week. Tell me, Mr. Reed, why did you do it? Why condemn a man of such high station for a crime he did not commit?
He testified against me. And conspired to have his mother killed.
Indeed. His corruption was common knowledge, yet you were the only one who acted upon it. Regardless, I shall call this experiment a success. In fact, you should consider it a taste of your ultimate try.
I don't understand. What do you get from all this?
You are headed into the darkness, Mr. Reed. I'm giving you the experience you'll need to find your way through it.
What do you mean, my ultimate trial? What does this have to do with anything?
Of course. Everything. It's your destiny. Destiny beyond comprehension. To be more than a speck of cosmic dust. To make waves across the universe. To end things.
And what?
Everything. You've suffered in this city from the very beginning. From the moment you were born, in fact. Wanting to end it is only natural. But unlike those untold millions before you, you have the power to do so. You can turn mere prophecy into absolute truth.
You don't mean...
The seal of Kotiganar is in your hands. You possess the key to the gates, and all they hold within. You can close them and cling to mankind's misery for a few more cruel centuries. Or you can open them and end it. And you will do the latter.
No, I will not. You don't know me.
Oh, but I do. I've seen it more times than you can imagine. It always ends the same. Some poor soul faces their destiny only to discover they lack the stomach for it. And all they achieve is another futile cycle of suffering.
Why? Why would I destroy everything?
Because otherwise your life amounts to nothing. Do you know how many chosen few there have been over the centuries? Nameless hordes, sacrificed at the whim of invisible masters. Not unlike those who watered the poppies of Flanders with their blood.
But our sacrifices mattered. We won the war.
A war, with many yet to come. This is your kin's nature, your purpose. To suffer. You're monkeys in an open cage, unwilling to walk out. Only you can make a difference. You can end it all for good.
Johannes, you're vile.
There is nothing more vile than futility. Watching this happen again and again and doing nothing. We are the agents of change, Mr. Reed.
You're wrong. I'll prove it.
You will prove nothing. You'll die. And at the next turn of the cycle, another will come along who is brave enough to finish the job. Nevertheless, I cannot abandon you, whether you agree with me or not. Your path is too important, even if your choice is beyond my control.
You're right about one thing, at least.
There is an archaeologist in this city. He is very close to unraveling the secret of Katigana. And you'll need his help to get inside. His name is Joseph Hill. Here's his address. Talk to him. Earn his favor.
Seriously. All that, and you don't even know how to find Katiganar?
If I knew that, would I be working with a private eye?
This is wrong, Johannes. All of it. And I still have no idea why I should even believe you.
The truth is the truth. Whether you believe it or not, you can accept it, or try to put the blindfold back on. It doesn't matter. Farewell, Charles. Whether we speak again or not, I will be watching. And don't lose the seal again, or all your effort in this city would go to waste. We'll meet again, Mr. Reed.
О, да. Ну, напоследок тут можна виконати ачіву. Угу. Так йому і треба. За то, до чого він призивав. Відкрити браму, випустити древнє чудовище. А, розміщався. Що ж. Ну що ж. А на цьому поки що все. Дякую за увагу. Пока!